Chicago Bulls in Game 6 of this best-of-7 opening round playoff series. We welcome you to the Windy City. 3 games to 2, and it's a night with a
Thomas. Doesn't matter whether he palms the ball or not. He's going to score the rock against Meritage.
Nice move there.
They got to keep getting Avery badly off of Butler because they're going to get great shots. So if they're going to
be a great head coach when Rondo played for Rivers in Boston. Butler. Thomas gets away, doesn't foul him.
That the Celtics perimeter players have.
Butler goes at Bradley, nearly stolen, and Butler banks it home and draws the foul.
And Bobby Portis impacting the pick and roll at the point of the screen.
Butler gets to the basket.
Guys playing behind the three-point line. If you give up dribble penetration, and Butler knocks it in, matter of time. We're going to, next 5 years, we're going to win a Super Bowl. We've got the best defense in the league.
Such a strong
game. I cannot recall seeing him go into the paint area and not get caught.
Inside to Horford.
Butler against Smart. Through his good.
Well, that's Stevens' first playoff series win. Same thing for Isaiah Thomas and for many of these young Celtics. As Jimmy Butler's season comes to an end, although Butler is signed, will it be his final game as a member of the Bulls? Same for Dwayne Wade, who has his own option on his contract whether or not to return in his hometown.
Play the best basketball that you can. Nobody feels sorry for me that I'm nicked up. I'm okay with it. I mean, in the end, I went out there. No excuses for that.
I know Rondo's absence was a big part of it. Was that the biggest part of it, or were there other things?
No, it wasn't. A lot of mishaps, a lot of switches when we weren't supposed to switch. You know, not a lot of not closing out, playing to people's weaknesses. We didn't do that very well.
Jimmy, you'll have a lot of time to reflect on all this, but how would you sum up this series? And if you can, how would you sum up the season?
We lost the series, so that sums that up. And, you know, the season, I guess we did better than y'all picked us to finish.
You've been in trade talks in the past. It's also been well documented you prefer to stay here in Chicago. What kind of clarity, if any, will you be seeking from management this summer about your future?
I don't know. You know, I'm gonna go home, eat some dinner, talk about it with my guys, and you know, maybe talk to them tomorrow in a week, 2 weeks. I'll make sure you're the first person I let know.
You do still want to obviously be here, though, correct?
Yeah.
Assuming you are back, Dwayne has the player option. He picks that up. Are you hopeful that Garmpacks pick up Rondo's option for next season?
Of course. He's been huge for us this year, man. Molding these young guys into the type of player that they need to be on that basketball floor, in that film room, around everybody. And obviously, you know, the way he plays the game, getting everybody involved. Yeah, love playing with him and D-Wade, all these other guys. But I don't know what the future holds for anybody, so I'll sit back and wait on that time to come.
Season, there have been questions about whether you could be the best player on a contending team. Do you feel like you've answered those questions, or do you still have more to prove on an individual level?
Prove to who? I don't think I have too much to prove to anybody except for myself. I go out there and I compete. I think I do it anybody's asked of me majority of the time. I don't know. It's a good question. You know, everybody got their opinion. But for me, I could care less about everybody's opinion, man. I just try to control what I can control and go out there and try to be the best basketball player I can be.
Dave Lamb.
Perfect.
Peace.